Paul Merton and Julian Clary. So, the audience are with us, good. Paul, it's your turn to begin, so... What are you two doing over there?
Julian just stroked my thigh. What did you have on your hand?
Well, it was wet. And I didn't know where to wipe it. I can't reach anyone else. I'm sorry, I won't do it again.
Haven't you brought a handkerchief with you, Julian?
It's too late now.
Paul, we'd like you to take this.
I don't think I'm ready to continue. I want counselling.
Shall I sit on my hands?
Yeah, that'll make a change. No, okay.
Right.
I'm ready.
You're ready, are you?
Yes.
There are 60 seconds.
Yes.
And the subject is the best way to make up. 60 seconds starting now.
A gentle caress of the inner thigh while appearing on a Radio 4.
Julian challenge.
It wasn't the inner thigh, it was the outer thigh.
It was the inner thigh. I'm not built as other men.
Julian, even if it was the outer thigh on the occasion which happened just then, the point is he can still say that is the best way to make up.
Yeah.
I would have got to the inner thigh if I hadn't.
I think we'll pursue this later.
Well, then, will we? Have I not got some say in this before I'm turned into some sacrificial victim of the panel and the chairman?
I love that. Sacrificial? A sacrificial victim?
Sacrificial. I can't speak. I'm robbed of speech. It's sexual
You've got the subject still. You've got another point.
All right.
You're moving forward.
Yes.
56 seconds.
Good.
The best way to make up starting now.
We'd had a terrible caravan holiday in Rhyl, and then he turned to me and said, "You know, I can never forget that view from the top of Snowdon." I said, "Come here." We kissed each other between the Welsh valleys, and then I felt something I'd never had in my hand before. It was a National Express ticket to go to Plymouth Argyle. And I did. And I went to the football team that plays there.
And Julian, we'd like you to begin the next round. Oh, a good laugh. Tell us something about that in this game, starting now.
There's nothing quite as therapeutic as a good laugh. It waves around the diaphragm and puts a smile on your face, and you feel cheery for the rest of the week. A good laugh is essential, I think, for everyone's well-being. Listening to Just a Minute can induce this very thing of which we talk. Or you might turn on the television and see Sian Phillips on Breakfast Time. Well, what an elegant woman, and she makes me laugh. She sits there with her legs crossed, and I am howling. So is my friend...
Paul challenged.
Do you mean Sian Phillips, the actress who was married to Peter O'Toole, or do you mean Sian Lloyd, the weather girl?
I mean Sian Phillips. I've got satellite. It's from a different channel that you're probably not familiar with.
She's a well-respected classical actress.
She used to be.
Yes. She now does daytime TV, does she, as a presenter? Deviation's got the wrong Sian. Do you know the difference, don't you?
Yes, I do know the difference.
Yeah.
Yes, just... Paul, correct challenge. A good laugh is with you. 25 seconds starting now.
A Max Miller joke. I came home the other night. I said to the wife, "I hear the milkman has made love to every woman in this street bar one." She said, "I bet it's that stuck-up cow at number 54. This was a story that was first heard in the
challenge. Julian's challenge you.
Was he challenged?
Well, it's other people's material you're doing.
If it had a good laugh in it, unlike some of the other contributions to the subject.
Julian, it's correct. I mean, he got a good laugh. A piece of material from another comedian. He got a good laugh.
I quoted who it was from.
Yes, right.
Yeah, didn't try to pass it off as my own.
What's that supposed to mean? Outside.
No. For a minute, I thought you were angry with me.
The affection and the aggro which goes hand in hand on this show is absolutely delightful. Right, 14 seconds with you, Paul, on a good laugh starting now.
Laurel and Hardy stand...
Julian challenge.
Oh, anything but that.
Why, Julian?
Oh, I tire of it.
Julian?
Buster Keaton, maybe. Oh, I've got a step ladder. Oh, have you?
You're mocking your friend because he's not... Are you mocking your friend because he's an authority on these comedians of that
Authority?
generation?
Is that the word we're
Anyway,
using?
Julian.
God forbid I should have a one-track mind when it came to jokes, Julian. I really wouldn't know where I would...
Julian, you've got a good laugh with what you said, so we give you a bonus point for that.
Thank you.
But he wasn't deviating in any way, so Paul, you carry on with a good laugh. 12 seconds starting now.
Oscar Wilde once said to George Bernard Shaw, the very essence of a good laugh is when you have one man bending over to tie up his shoes while another kisses him on both cheeks. And, you know...
Right. So, Julian, you're in there with 49 seconds on shift work starting now.
When I worked for the Metropolitan Police, I had to do shift work. Night duty was my favourite. I would pop my truncheon over my back, shine up my helmet, and off I went with a little Tupperware...
Giles Chance.
You can't shine up a helmet.
Oh, don't get me started on that one.